What? Oh, this? Nothing, just refreshing my bowling balls. Spa days and cucumbers are nice at all, but this bowling ball needs a real glow up, a proper resurfacing. As you already know, your bowling ball won't stay perfect forever. Oil, dirt, lane machine does impact for your bowling ball surface. Today, we will show you how to make a proper bowling ball resurfacing using a bowling ball spinner. This method is much more time efficient than sanding your bowling balls by hand. But if you don't have a bowling ball spinner and you don't want to spend another buck for your bro shop operator, well, you can resurface it by hand. We have another great video, link is right here in the description, check it out. Alright, enough talking, here's what you need for your bowling ball resurfacing using a bowling ball spinner. First of all, you need a bowling ball that needs resurfacing. This little high road really needs the resurfacing after our, let's say, intense review. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. So we have a high road which needs resurfacing. We have a bowling ball spinner. We have towels. We have Abrolon pads. I put it in this beautiful bag from Bowling Shop Europe. We have 4 different Abrolons that we will use today. Of course, we have bowling ball cleaner. We will use Brunswick Big Bowling Ball Cleaner. Brunswick or Storm, okay. And TR Strike Force Pure Shine for the polish. If you need those cleaners and polishes, links are in the description. You go ahead and use it. Okay, let's jump to the process. We will do the classic 4-side bowling ball resurfacing using a bowling ball spinner. So first of all, put the bowling ball in the bowling ball spinner and put its fingers up and take the first Abrolon pad. According to the Storm's rulebook, high road resurface is 1500 polish grit. So we need 4 different Abrolons, 500, 1000, 2000 and 4000. Here's one cheap trick for you because I'm a cheap man and I like to use Abrolon pads, but I think it's too big for the resurfacing. So I'm using scissors to make it in half. Yep. This way you will have 2 different Abrolon, 2 fresh Abrolons for the resurfacing. So I will put one again in the box and I will use this half of the Abrolon for the resurface. So take water spray. I like spraying on the Abrolon pads and on the bowling ball surface as well. So everything is moist now, and turn on the resurfacing machine, the bowling ball spinner, and just take your hands on the bowling ball and push it down quite firmly. Oops. Do it on the first side for about 30 seconds. I don't like counting seconds. I like to count those times when I go up and down. So I go like 30 times on one side, then I flip the ball and do it another time. I need a little bit more water. And you can see that the surface is coming down from the ball. Those dust that you would have without using a water would be all over the place right now, but water just like contains it on the ball and on the Abrolon. Right, well, it's about 30 times. So you can see how the Abrolon pad looks right now. That's a lot of surface on it, and the ball looks amazing already. Okay. Look, what I have to show you now. This side wasn't resurfaced yet. And this side, we put 500 grit on it. You can see the difference quite clearly. A lot of those scratches are already gone. 500 grit just really digs into the bowling ball. The bigger ones are still on the ball. It will probably be removed during the next Abrolon pads, but don't cry if any scratches are left on the ball. It just happens. It's bowling. You throw bowling balls in a high speed, a lot of different hits into the pins, into the bowling pin setters, and so on. So a lot of scratches will happen. Okay, let's switch sides. I will put like 180 degree change and let's resurface the second part of the bowling ball. Again, repeat the process. Water spray and firmly on the bowling ball. About 30 seconds or 30 spins. Okay, that should be enough. Let's wipe it down. Okay, 2 sides are down, 2 more sides left for this Abralon, and we will move to 1000. So you already have definitely see this change. Bowl is really made right now, but we will put polish later and you will have that classy high road looks. Now let's change sides. I will put the bowl, we had it fingers up, fingers down. Now we'll put fingers on the side and then we will rotate it and put fingers on other side. All right, 30 more seconds on this side. All right, the first layer is done. We will move now to 1000 grip and we will repeat the process. Take another Abralon pad, 1000. If you're cheap like me, cut it in half. Done. One for today, one for the later. And you repeat the process again. Now, for the base, we used 500 grit and we put it firmly for 30 seconds. From now on, we will put it for 15 seconds and put it gently. You don't want to remove all the surface that you did right here with the 500 because you won't have the same motion on the bowling lane. So, without further ado, let's make it again, 4 sides. Put some water on the Abralon pads, on the bowling ball, turn on the spinner and repeat the process. Okay, 1000 grit is on. Okay, again, fingers up, take another Abralon, 2000 and repeat the process. Just again, don't push it too hard, just put it lightly, you know, just be gentle. Okay, 2000 grit Abralon's done the job. You can see the difference again. As you can see, 2000 grit did the job, even less scratches. The ball's getting shape, it's not that mate anymore. We will put another last piece of 4000 Abralon and we will see the difference then, the polishing. Okay, again, Abralon, ball, 4 sides, water, 15 motions or 15 seconds on each side and be gentle. Okay. As you can see, the higher the number the grit is, the less surface it takes out from the bowling ball. For instance, this is 500 Abralon. Look how much surface is on it compared to 4000 grit Abralon. It's fairly clean. Okay, let's flip it, water, and repeating. Okay. Well, you clearly see the difference. After 4000 grit Abralon, you can see that polishing surface is coming in. We just need to put polish paste on it to see the full picture. But the bowling ball now looks like this. So those big scratches are almost gone. We have some major ones that we couldn't resurface today, but it's fine. That's what happens with bowling balls. The table is clean. Let's put the polish on the bowling ball right now. We have a microfiber towel. We have polishing paste. So first of all, shake it well. And what I like to do is to put fair amount of it on the microfiber. Quite a lot, but that's what I do. You can use less. Then I put it on the bowling ball. I scrub it in without turning on the bowling ball spinner. It allows me to spread the paste on the bowling ball, well, evenly. I can see where the paste is and where I should put more. So now I would turn the spinner and, well, push it firmly on the bowling ball, moving sides until I see that it's done. Okay, I've done about 15 motions. I use a little bit power. I push it down, well, using muscles. So have that in mind. It's not a gentle process anymore. So you can see the difference. This is the side up, this is the side down. You see that this side is a little bit more matte and this one is clearly polished. So let's flip it down. Take the microfiber, take the paste, put it in, okay, and repeat the process. Okay, like brand new. All right, not brand new because you see those scratches, but it's battle marks, so it's fine. The last thing that we need to do is to remove the excess polish by using bowling ball cleaner. I will take the towel, turn on the machine. It smells really good, this one. Nice. And there you have it, resurfaced bowling ball. We restored the original high road surface. Looks amazing, and I bet that it will strike really good. Regarding the resurfacing, we recommend using the final touch-up every 15-20 games, and the full resurfacing using a bowling ball spinner or by hand every 30-50 games. Is using bowling ball spinner better than resurfacing bowling ball by hand? And yes and no. If you're traveling and you don't have a bowling ball spinner where to put it, or you just don't have it, it's definitely better to resurface your bowling ball by hand. But if you have a resurfacing machine and you have time to do it, of course, it's better to use bowling ball spinner because you make a resurface that is better and more consistent throughout the whole bowling ball, and it's much easier to put polish onto when using bowling ball spinner. Can you do two sides? Of course you can, especially if you don't have time to resurface your bowling ball. So using like fingers up and fingers down should be enough. It's not that efficient, but it is really possible to do it. So there you have it, a fully resurfaced bowling ball using a bowling ball spinner. And look how many Abralon pads you saved. If you like this kind of content, hit that like and subscribe buttons. We have a lot of new tips and tricks and bowling ball reviews and other bowling content incoming, so you don't miss that out. Thank you for watching once again, and don't forget, keep on striking.